Hey everyone, I'm Rizwana Nazar and I'm the founding lawyer of NAZ Law Professional Corporation. So, $1 million question. When do you need a real estate lawyer? We all know that real estate lawyers involve themselves when it is the time for closing. But in addition to assisting, you when buying or selling a home or commercial property, here are some situations when either a residential or commercial real estate lawyer is mandatory. So when you're leasing or renting a building or property, right? So you want to know the terms and conditions and the loopholes involved and anything that might backfire you. So that's when you need a lawyer. And land disputes with your neighbors or even co-owners sometimes. So dealing with transfer or succession plans for a family cottage and transmission of a property to an executor, beneficiary, or even a surviving spouse. So sometimes you would need independent legal advice related to transactions that involve spouses or friends or even your family member. So in addition to these situations, usually a commercial real estate lawyer can also help, including advising and facilitating the development, rezoning, or severance of lands, and completing due diligence in regard to your potential land investments, negotiating and reviewing the lease agreements. So before proceeding with what exactly the real estate lawyer does, I will just also walk you through some points that talks about or mentions whether you need a real estate lawyer, especially when you enter into a contract or an agreement. So the reality is that most people do not find a lawyer until after they've already signed a contract of purchase and sale. However, there are certainly ways that your lawyer can assist before the contract is even signed. This is particularly relevant to commercial real estate transactions because that's more complicated and a lot of money is involved. When an experienced real estate investor is considering the purchase of a large plot of land or commercial building, they'll often get their lawyer involved early in the process to assist them with kind of due diligence, to review the lease agreement and all that. If you have ever bought or sold a business, right, you will probably already be familiar with the due diligence team, due diligence term, and all that. But essentially, due diligence is the industry term for doing your homework. So before making a legal purchase or investment, make sure you do some sort of due diligence. So if you are a person who are familiar with legal terms, you've been in an industry as a realtor or even an investor for a long period of time, that you know all the nuances, then it's totally fine. You don't have to go to a lawyer, but it's always recommended. Real estate due diligence, such as title searches or searches for encumbrances or liens, can often save time and money. So this is because obstacles are discovered early on in the process, and an educated decision can be made on whether an investment is worth pursuing. So yes, this is all about it. This is why you need a real estate lawyer. This is just a crux of the story. If you need more information, you can just go to my link and book an appointment with me, and I'll be happy enough to assist with your due diligence or review of your contracts or even closing with your real estate purchases and sales. Thank you so much. Have a great day.